We're live from Chevy Chase.
Grab that second cup of coffee because it's now time for our couch convo, and I've just been crowned.
It looks perfect on you. It's
Oh,
so
you
fitting.
are so sweet.
No, I mean
This
it.
is another reason why we love her. It's Connor Perry, you all. She's Miss Kentucky USA 2024. We wanted to bring you on, not just to bring your crown, although I'm loving it, but to tell
Hold on,
us.
it's my turn.
Now it's Lee's turn.
Yes, take turns.
Tell us
y'all.
about your reign as
Yeah.
Miss Kentucky USA.
It's been amazing. As you know, we've talked a few times and I've come on here and I've seen you all, but I think the biggest thing is that it's been this incredible opportunity for growth. That's the biggest thing I'm taking away from it. And you know, I graduated from college last year, and when you're in college, there's just this overabundance of opportunities for growth. It's like growth around every corner. But when you graduate, it's hard to seek those out, and you have to actually be intentional about it. And you know, even competing at Miss Kentucky, let alone winning and going to Miss USA and my reign so far, all of it has been just growth, 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 and that's
Well,
so
here's
important.
the thing.
Yeah.
I'm still growing, and I want to grow up and be you.
I know.
Like, 'cause you're just killing it.
Thank you
And
so much. Thank you.
You are gorgeous. I mean, that just goes without saying. But you're equally as kind, and you're
Thank you.
equally as brilliant. I
Thank
mean, talk
you.
about what you're studying, because I'm just like blown away.
Thank you. I mean, sometimes I don't even know how that happened, but I do have a neuroscience degree from the University of Kentucky, and I'm planning to continue to pursue that after this year. There are some things in the works for 2025. I don't want to jinx anything, knock on, this isn't wood, but knock on glass.
Yeah.
But yeah, so neuroscience and just
And you're a
medicine.
dancer. We got to throw
And
that
I
in.
am a
You're a
dancer.
ballet dancer.
Yes.
Yeah, because we
That
just
is my
had you on
passion,
not
yeah.
too long ago
Yes, yeah.
with the group. What is the name of the group again?
Movement Continuum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Movement Continuum, and you're
Yeah.
a beautiful dancer as
Thank
well.
you.
But
Thank
you
you.
were new, relatively new to pageants.
Yes.
What made you want to get involved in pageantry to begin with?
Right. I mean, just being in any space where women are celebrated is very important to me. And that's pageantry to a T. It's just celebrating the beauty of women, the brilliance of women, and women who are ambitious and transformative in their communities. And that obviously drew me to it. For a while, it was never something that I thought I would ever do or could ever do. And it really is more accessible than you think. It wasn't that hard to, you know, get into it, if that makes sense. Because like I said, this was my first pageant. Miss Kentucky was my first pageant, and you can win. You know,
Yes.
like it's-
Well, when you got
yeah.
it, you got it.
Well,
And
thank
you know,
you.
here's the thing. You
Thank
went
you.
all the way to Miss USA. You were a
Yes.
runner-up.
Yeah.
And this is just crazy to me, because this being your first, there's a lot of people that are skeptical, that are
Yes.
not kind about the
Right.
pageantry.
Yeah.
They have a negative give it a negative connotation.
Right.
What would you say to those people?
I'd say that it's easy to have negative opinions on things that you don't know about.
There you go.
And right, it's like
Yeah.
the more you learn about it, the more you will see it is very clear that pageantry is a beautiful thing, and it's something that should be celebrated, and it really just highlights all of the good things about women and about, you know, like I said, leadership and philanthropy and all sorts of things. So
Right.
what can be bad about that?
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely
Exactly.
nothing. Yeah.
So I have a question about your reign. Do they give you an itinerary, or do you get to fashion it yourself
Yeah.
and get involved in things that you want to get involved in?
Yeah, I've been very fortunate. My directors are very, like, you do what you want with your year. This is your year. It's about you, and it's about your community. And it's been completely that. I say yes to everything. Every opportunity that comes my way, every new community that I get to be a part of, that I get to learn about, I am saying yes to 100% of the time. And they love it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great.
they want me to do that. So
You're living into it 1,000%.
yes,
Yes.
I'm trying to.
If I
yeah.
were in your position, I would have Pratt meeting Chris Pratt on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
understandable.
What is the best thing you're taking away from all this?
Yeah, the best thing. That's so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, growth and just, I was talking to my friends about this the other day, and they're like, you were built for this. Like, you were built to be busy all the time. You were built to be meeting new people. And the vast majority of the connections that I've made have turned into beautiful friendships. And that's something that is a privilege, and I'm really blessed to be able to say that.
Yes.
And yeah, I'd say just meeting people and learning so much. You know, I'm a professional student is what I like to say sometimes.
yeah.
You know, I just love to learn.
Yes.
And yeah.
We should all be like that,
Yes.
Connor.
Okay, last
Yes.
request. Can you teach us the wave?
Oh, the wave. I don't even know if I've ever done the wave.
Is that the
It's just,
You've never done it. Oh, it's your
I
first
don't know,
right
it's
here
just
on
like
Live
this.
from Chevy
Yeah, we're all
Chase.
learning.
Yes, I love it. Okay, well, Connor, best wishes in 2025. We
Thank
can't
you.
wait to see what you do next.
Thank you so much.
You're tremendous.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, there is Connor's information on the screen. Make sure you're following her on social media to see where she ends up next. And